Curves, Helen, and a $20 mistake. Welcome to another Chainsaw Bob ride. This is a ride over the Richard Russell Parkway at this particular point, and then over to Helen, Georgia, and then back up the road the other way to back to Blairsville. So I hope you enjoy this ride. I hope I didn't trick you with the thing. It's nothing about it. A $20 mistake and some gal named Helen, regardless of what you might think. So let's just ride along a little bit. The $20 mistake is coming up here. If you look there on the left handlebar, you notice that I have a contour camera mounted there. And I've got the record button on there, and I'm doing some recording there, just trying to see how it turns out and everything. And I had been twisting around on it and back and forth and whatnot, and the battery falls out right along about right here. If you watch real close, you'll see it come out. I hope you saw that anyway. That was what that was all about. At that point, I just figured out what had happened to that, and the battery had fallen out, so I took the camera off its mount and put it back in the bag there, and had to look one up on the line, pay $20 plus shipping to get it. Nice curves here on Richard Russell Parkway. Georgia has some beautiful roads over here in northeastern Georgia. Nice and smooth. Just a great ride for a motorcycle. Anyway, who watches my videos knows that I love crazy signs, and every time I see one, I stop and take a picture of it, and I make a video now and then of all the crazy signs I find. I found this one particularly crazy, so I thought that was a pretty neat name. Well, we're headed over here for Helen, Georgia, and I was going to ride through downtown in Helen, but the traffic seems to be not too good. Helen's known for its Bavarian-style housing and stores and shops. Great beer over there, great food over there, as a matter of fact. But the traffic, as you see in front of you, is just awful. That's backed up a half mile or more right there. So I get down here and I decide I'll turn and go down this way. And I remembered all them people floating down the river there, and I thought, well, let's just see what I can see up here, because this is one of Helen's most famous things here. It's about 2 miles or 3 miles of floating through the town on an inner tube. If that what cranks up your stereo, it doesn't mind, but I guess there's a lot of people like to do that. And there they are. They pay about $15, $20 or something like that to just float down the river. And I guess if I was a young man, I might like that. Who knows? Well, at this point, I'd already decided not to try to ride through town. I've seen that town several times. I really didn't need to, so I head off back up. I think this is Highway 17, and it heads back over toward Hiawassee, Georgia. But I'm going to take a different route when I get over that way. But it's a nice curvy road if you can get by the traffic. I enjoy riding up through here. If you look up there and see the speedometer, you'll see I'm really not going all that fast. At my age, I can still get my race face on, but it unfortunately has got a lot of wrinkles in it, and it's not very good anymore, I guess. Well, it's been nice riding along with you folks today. Riding along on this CB500X. And it's a great little bike for just riding around the mountains up here. You guys come back and ride with me another day. This is old Chainsaw Bob.